I want to make one thing clear. With all due respect, you don't know me. I'm not mysterious. I'm just not interested in making friends. Huh? Oh, our kind has to stick together. What kind? The word home doesn't have a meaning to me. I move from place to place, and it's been like that for as long as I care to remember. I may be some bad memory for you today, but tomorrow, you'll never see my face again, because I'm gone, and I like to keep it that way. I've heard of a rumor of a place that's well isolated from everybody. I don't know if it's real, but I'm counting on it. It's a bit of ways away, but so long as I travel by boat and I aim for that direction, I should get there in no time. So long as the map that I was given wasn't a scam, this should be it. It's not as isolated as I expected, but it is isolated enough where, yeah, I do have to build my own shelter here. Which is a piece of cake. Not the first time, and with my record, probably not going to be the last. I just hope the neighbors here aren't too nosy like the previous. Eventually, I did seek out this marketplace, and I did find it, but the first thing I was greeted by was a massive prison. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have ever traveled the world, been to many places, but a prison of that size with a population allegedly being this small? Yeah, that's a red flag. Major red flag. I didn't like it, but I kept going. And eventually I ran into a very nosy neighbor. Hey.
Hello. So, what are you?
Isn't that kind of rude?
Oh, okay, no.
Really? And what are you?
Oh, here.
A mouse?
Yeah. No, I'm a mouse, yeah.
Okay.
You're, Are you like, are those ears? You have ears?
I do have ears.
I'm pretty perceptive. I mean, you might have noticed. Sorry. Dude, it's like following me. Okay.
Maybe it has beef with you.
A lot of people have beef with me. Okay, so what are you?
I guess you can consider me a chimera.
What?
Have you ever heard of a type of animal or creature that could be considered a hybrid of sorts?
Yes.
Think of it like that.
Okay, I need this. Oh, give me that. Thanks. Continue.
And I am made up of things. I guess if you want to know the specifics.
Yeah, go on.
A cow, a bat, and a
cow.
deer.
Now, okay. Now, how did that happen? Because, a cow, a bat, and a deer. Sorry.
The world is full of mysteries. That's all I have to say.
Indeed. Wow. So, you're a mixture
Sure.
So you're new around here? Well, I mean, I assume. Haven't seen you around here, so.
Yeah, you could say that. First time around the marketplace.
Oh, really?
And was greeted by the first building I saw, a prison. What's that about?
Ooh. All right. So all right, follow me. I'll give you the whole rundown, right?
It was a very long tour, over 2 hours. So let me do you guys a favor and break it down for you guys. Firstly, this area seems to be at best watched by, at worst controlled by, 2 primary gods, one of which is known as the Creator, who had 2 children. The 2 children are known as Everett and Marlowe. Everett is the second god, while Marlowe was born mortal. Based on the information provided, Marlowe sounds like someone with a lot of daddy issues, violent tendencies, and is overall extremely unstable. According to the mouse kid, whose name is Cribbles, Marlowe had killed them and their friend Mars, aka some bear shifter. Then Mars and Cribbles took Marlowe into court. Then Marlowe was sentenced to an execution. However, before the anvil could drop, the mouse kid actually killed Marlowe. The mouse kid also mentioned about being hired for an assassination by the second god Everett. Don't know what's that about. And that they have killed another person, but this time it was out of self-defense, and the person that was trying to kill them was some rando named Charlie. Later, the creator forced a few people into a killing game in which Mars and Cribbles won it. Sounds pretty fucked up if you asked me. During the tour, the name Ghost was brought up quite often. It sounded like he's in a relationship with the creator. And since the creator seems untrustworthy, it's pretty safe to assume that if you mess with Ghosts, you also mess with the creator. Which, talk about nepotism? Not a fan of it. Another name that was mentioned often was somebody by the name of Nova. This Nova person seems to be connected to the prison alongside with Mars. And it also turns out I met the mouse kid around the time when they're going through some kind of rough patch with their bestie. Lastly, I don't know how I feel about Cribbles. I can't really tell if they are a threat or not. Usually teenagers aren't one, but this kid does seem to be pretty peeved at me for making an unmarked forest less foresty, and with their kill count it's a little concerning, but at the same time I do feel like this kid is misguided. Their consistent fear of water is concerning. They don't seem to have parents at all, whether if that means they're an orphan or their parents straight up abandoned them, I don't know, but it's concerning. I'm definitely getting a sense that while they can survive on their own, they probably don't want to be alone. And then there's this bastard, aka me, someone who can survive on their own, and I prefer to stay alone. Right now, the internal debate I'm having is, do I just pack my shit and leave, or do I wait a couple of weeks just to see if I am truly in danger? I will leave if my life is on the line, but I am exhausted of moving from place to place. It's... never mind. It's not important.